Hey guys, it's B-Rob. It is the Food for Thought Faithcast, and it is Monday, July 21st. And it's Motivational Monday, so we'll come to you today with a little motivation. This was a post by Neil Broach. I'm going to read it for you. It's a good stuff. Brother Neil Broach. It says, "Good morning, men. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and that you slept well last night. Here's a thought for today. My heart is fixed, O God, my heart is fixed. I will sing and give you praise." That's Psalm 57:7. This psalm is believed to have been written by David when he was running from King Saul, hiding in the cave. These were very fearful and uncertain times. In the verses prior, he described how he was under attack and surrounded by his enemies. Suffice it to say, he was in the midst of a crisis. But notice he said his heart was fixed. The word fixed means established, firm, set, constant, determined, and unwavering. Although his circumstances around him were moving, he was not. His mind, will, and emotions were set on God. Nothing others did would allow that to shake him. This was an intentional, determined choice. He closes the verse by saying he would sing and give praise. The darkness not only had stolen his song, God was still God, and David was intent on praising him. Perhaps you're in a valley or facing a crisis. Have your circumstances turned unfavorable, making you feel like you're in the dark or maybe even under attack? Well, good news, friends. Fix your hearts. Don't be moved. Fasten your inner man on the character of God. Paul used the word steadfast and unmovable. Keep singing. You don't need a choir. You don't need instruments. You don't need a church service. Right in the middle of your trials, sing and give God all the praise. The sun may have set, but you can still smell the flowers. Don't doubt in the night what God gave you in the light. Twice David said to God, "My heart is fixed." It's obviously that he meant it. Do you? I have prayed for you this morning. Have a great day. Man, that's a good post. That is a great post by Neil Broach, and that gives me courage because, we're all going through trials, and B-Rob even goes through trials, and B-Rob's in one right now, but God is still good. God is still grateful. God is still the healer. God is still amazing, and he is still our Father, and our Father who loves us. And with that said, I'm going to let you guys get a little sneak preview of this song that I wrote 3 nights ago. It's called Meet You Where You Are. Neil also gave me the inspiration for the song because God will meet you where you are. You don't have to clean up. You don't have to come to the altar. It does not matter. Just have your heart set on him, and God will meet you in the presence of your enemies. He will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies, and he will dine with you right there. Here's the song. I hope you enjoy it. God bless you.
I was lost in the shadow, chained by my own regret. Thought I had to climb a mountain just to earn your love again. You came running, mercy in your eyes. Didn't ask for perfection, but you gave me life. We are fall short. We all sin, yeah. Though you were so good, you don't care where we've been. So if you need grace, you don't have to look far. meet you where you are. Yeah, meet you where you are. Yeah. Don't wait at the altar for us to make things right. Step into the silence. You bring that darkness to light. You're not in the steeple, waiting in a song. You're walking through the desert where the wounded are. Yeah, we all fall short. We all say, Lord, you are so good. You don't care where we've been. So if you need grace, you don't have to look far. He's so good to meet you where you are. Meet you where you are. Yeah. Forgotten, to the heart filled with doubt. He's not scared of your questions. He can handle every shout. Grace is not for the worthy. It's worn and scarred. You don't need to clean up first. He'll meet you where you are. He'll meet you where you are. He'll meet you where you are. It's a brand new song I wrote last night.
Yes, Meet You Where You Are. That was me performing it 2 nights ago at a winery in Lincolnton, Georgia. Beautiful place. Guys, I'm going to leave you with a clip with David J. Sorensen. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a blessed Monday. I hope this motivates you. Good luck out there, guys, and God bless, and keep God in the forefront. Keep him in your heart, even through the trials and tribulations. Had a pastor of mine one time say, you're either coming out of a trial or you're going into a trial. And a lot of people of faith call this the seasons, God's seasons. So here's the clip from David J. Sorensen. And guys, I hope you enjoy this Monday. Love you guys. God bless.
It is a very strange experience to hate politics, to never trust a politician, even as a child. And then all of a sudden wake up with an overwhelming feeling of love for a man you don't know, Donald J. Trump. Hey, kitty. That's the experience I had in 2016, yes. We migrated from Europe to America. God sent us here. We are basically missionaries. I had never been interested in politics because I always saw and felt that they were a bunch of liars. But when we came here and I heard and saw all the buzz about Trump, there was something in my spirit that burned to know who this man is. So I prayed with all my heart, a very intense, very deep prayer, and a heart cry to God. And I said, please show me, can this man be trusted or not? Is he good or is he evil? That night I had an incredibly powerful dream. And in the dream I saw the statue of the thinker created by the French artist Rodin. A muscular naked man sitting on a rock with his head on his fist and thinking really, really deep, completely sunken in deep thought. But the head of the statue was Trump. And above his head I saw what he was thinking, visualized. And literally every single thing he was pondering about, very, very deeply, was how to restore America and the world. It was a very compelling, very powerful dream, an incredible answer to a cry of my heart that night. God, show me. I need to know, who is this man? Is he good or evil? But not only did I get that dream, I woke up and my entire being, all of me, my heart, my inner being, my soul, my mind, I was completely overwhelmed with an intense, deep, a supernatural love for this Donald Trump. After that, I had several more dreams. I had a dream where I walked in the White House and I met Donald Trump, and he didn't say a word, but he took me in his arms and he embraced me and he held me close to his heart. And he lifted up his head with his eyes closed while he kept my head pressed against his chest, and he didn't say anything. We just stood there. I was embraced by Trump, and he had his head lifted high with his eyes closed, and he pressed my head against his heart. The message of that dream was, you may not understand everything that's going on. You may not understand everything I'm doing and saying, but you know my heart. Stay close to my heart. I had another dream where I was again in the White House or in some governmental building, and there was a lot of buzz, a lot of noise, a lot of people, a lot of talk, a lot of hustle and bustle, and and Trump was surrounded by people pressing, hard onto him. Very, very busy environment. And I was there too, and Trump turned around to me and he said, stay close to me. And he walked on in the chaos of everything that was going on. I've never had these kinds of dreams about any politician or any leader in my entire life. I received quite a bit of dreams from God. Once we had a dream about a friend of ours. We hadn't seen him for 2 years, and in the dream I saw that he was dying. And I was surprised, and in the dream he said, I have fulfilled my mission. 2 weeks later we heard that this same friend was indeed dying, and he had died, that's what we heard. And somebody told me that the last words on his deathbed were, I fulfilled my mission. Exactly what I had dreamed. I tell this as an example to show that the dreams that I am used to getting from God are meaningful and significant. I had a dream once about a couple on Facebook that I had never met. I knew them only from Facebook. And in the dream, I saw the kind of problems they had in their marriage. I saw that he was addicted to pornography. I saw that she had a spirit of self-pity. I saw a lot of things in their life, and I didn't know what to do with it. So for 3 months, I didn't do anything with the dream. And I said, God, why am I dreaming that? And then he told me, you have to share the dream. So I sent it to them after 3 months. And their response was mind-blowing. They said, David, everything you told us, all the details, it's all true. This dream saved their marriage, saved their life, healed their family, people I've never met. But God showed it to me in a dream. Guys, I want to tell you something. If God speaks to you about somebody, then you know that you know that you know. Beyond your ratio, beyond your human mind, you know what is real, what is true. And the dreams God gave me about Trump are so deep, powerful, and significant. And I can't help when I see the man now that I deeply love him. And I take offense. I am personally hurt. I get angry when people keep attacking him, keep falsely accusing him, keep calling him names, keep, always distrusting him, while he has prevented World War III, nuclear world war. He has saved us from the Great Reset by stopping the pandemic. He has exposed the deep state. He has exposed all the corruption in America. He's the one who told us about Epstein. He's the one who told us about the child trafficking. He's the one who arrested Epstein. And now he's playing a very brilliant, strange and weird game with his enemies by saying there is no Epstein list. And all these people who are not close to him, they don't trust his heart. They don't see his inner being. They attack and accuse. But I want to say, guys, we need to hear from the Almighty. We need to ask the Creator to speak to us very deeply. And I've heard from so many people. The impression I have is that tens of thousands of people, possibly millions worldwide, have been getting dreams about Trump. Every time I talk about this, I get, a flood of messages from people saying, I had dreams about Trump, this dream, that dream, and all those dreams are similar. God gives us a deep respect and a deep love for this man. And there's one thing I want to say. Trump is fighting really hard. He's already in his 80s. He will not even taste the incredible fruit of his battle. He is giving the best years of his life to build a future for you, for your children, for your grandchildren. And he won't even taste the fruits of it. But he's laying foundations. He is breaking down strongholds. He is changing the narrative. He's shifting powers all around the world. He's exposing evil like nobody has ever done before. So guys, I want to tell you this, please be careful with your hatred. Be careful with your false accusations. Be careful, because there are millions of people worldwide who have heard personally from God, the Creator, who Trump really is. I'm just one of them. And you can ask it too. You can just ask with a sincere and a pure heart, please show me who this man really is, if you doubt him. And guys, I've come to love Trump with a love almost as if he's my own father. And that's what God does in your heart. That's what the Holy Spirit does. When you start loving somebody so deep, it's the love of Christ that you feel for somebody. I just wanted to share this. Follow me here if you want to hear more.
Hey guys, that was David J. Sorensen, and you can follow him on X at David J. Sorensen, or you can visit his website, stopworldcontrol.com. There's a lot of information on the website. That's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good information the news media will not tell you. Guys, this is B-Rob, and it's the Food for Thought podcast, Faithcast. I love you guys. God bless you guys. I hope you have a great day.